I love you, darling. I always will. But I know that lying to Kirk would tear you up inside, and I'm not going to ask you to do that. I've made a choice, Eden. I hope you understand. It's not what I would have chosen, but given the truth of what we face, I know I have to say goodbye.
Well, honey, what are you doing here?
That's a great greeting.
No, I just mean that you must have taken an earlier flight. No, welcome back.
Thank you.
No, I was just on the way out to the airport to pick you up, and our friend here sneaked in to have a little visit with her boy. As you know, Gina, that's forbidden. I was going to give her an escort home. I was just on my way.
I just wanted to see Brandon for a few minutes.
Well, since you're already here, I don't see any harm in it.
That's quite a change in attitude, Eden.
I talked with Daddy. He said that Brandon's been kind of depressed lately. I think a visit from his mother might be exactly what he needs. These all for me?
Yes.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. This doesn't make any sense.
What doesn't, darling?
Nothing. I'll take care of it.
So, how did the employee evaluations go? Everybody up to muster?
Oh, it's fine. Listen, would you tell Daddy I'd like to see him, please?
What about?
That's something I'd like to just discuss between the both of us.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll go and look for Brandon.
Gina, listen, as you know, I've always stuck behind my father. But he's not always right. And I don't think he's been right in limiting your seeing Brandon.
Are you saying that maybe he should have gotten a court order and made it legal?
No, I don't think it's right for a mother to be separated from her child, no matter what the circumstances of the marriage. Brandon misses you, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to talk to Daddy about reinstating your visiting privileges.
What is this, Eden? Some kind of joke?
Well, I know it's not very much. Ann and Brandon will be going to live with Santana and Mason, so you can deal with them from now on when it can...
Well, I appreciate your efforts, but everything's changed. You see, Mason backed out of the wedding to Santana.
He did. Well, at least you'll be able to see Brandon a little bit more.
Aren't you upset?
Well, I'm sorry for Santana, if that's what you mean, but if you think about it, it's typical Mason. Actually, it's kind of lucky. I think it saves Brandon the stigma of having Mason as a stepfather.
But you have other reasons for not wanting me and Brandon to be together, don't you? Things you know about me.
Listen, Gina, you and I... The past is the past, and it would be really great if we could just forgive and forget.
Right. And you don't want to see me rot in prison or anything like that.
You know, I don't know how to take you sometimes.
Look, I know Brandon can be difficult at times. And I don't blame you for being angry with him and
Look,
yelling
I don't know where
at
you
him.
get this idea, but I think Brandon is a wonderful child. He's very giving. He's affectionate. You've done a wonderful job with him. He's everything I would hope my little boy or girl would grow up to be. If I ever decide to have a child. She's not here.
Well, where'd she go?
I don't know. I guess she went home. It seems Brandon was shopping with Rosa. Is my father coming down to see me?
No, sweetheart. He's still in with his doctors. Your cousin Madeline's also waiting to see him. He said to say welcome back and that he'll speak with you later.
I'm not surprised he's avoiding me.
Avoiding you?
And Cousin Madeline's here? I don't think I'm in the mood to see her.
Yes.
Why, I forgot she's coming.
She asked about you.
Kirk, I think we need to talk.
Well, I'd love to, but I have to be getting to an appointment, Eden.
Well, how could you? You were planning on picking me up at the airport. Or weren't you?
Well, no, yes, I was, but... Well, as you know, Gina just threw a monkey wrench into everything.
Did you know I was in Santa Barbara yesterday?
You were? No, I had no idea. What were you doing here?
Then who were you looking for when you came to Cruz's house yesterday evening?
I didn't go looking for anybody at Cruz's house. Why would I do that?
You called out Cruz and Eden. I not only saw you, but I heard you. Now, unless there's some other person named Eden that you know, I don't think so.
Oh, right. Yeah, that. No, I did need to see Cruz about the hotel security problems. Apparently, they've really been getting out of hand. But what I want to know, Eden, is why would you come back from Hawaii without telling me? And instead of coming home to me, go straight to Cruz?
I'm sorry, but I don't have anything to be ashamed of.
Well, then why are you sorry?
I'm sorry because there's no honesty between us. There has been a certain amount of dishonesty pervading this household, and it is going to stop as of tonight.
So you and Cruz have come to some kind of decision?
No, Kirk. I want to talk to you about the two of us. About our future.
Well, it sounds heavy. In fact, I think it's too important of a subject to be talking about with such mundane things as appointments on my mind.
Well, when then?
Well, what about tonight over dinner, then?
Fine.
You're so beautiful.
Doctor, you're sure I'm pregnant? There isn't any kind of mistake? Well, no, I'm happy. It's just that I just don't know how could it happen. I've been taking the birth control pills you prescribed to me on a regular basis, and the expiration date is not for 2 years off, and... Well, I know that they're not 100%. Yes, I know it's academic now. Well, thank you for everything. I need to see you come to the boathouse. Love, Cruz.
Sweetheart, would you mind entertaining Mrs. Rockefeller here while I get that, okay? Yeah, hello.
Yes, well, I'd love to, but you know I'm a working woman and I do have an office to go to. Do you think you can handle him from now on?
Yes, I think you took it quite well, don't you?
Don't let the exteriors fool you. Here, have some pimento loaf. Goodbye, dear. Have a nice day.
No, Mrs. Kirk, no, the prince ain't home. But I can tell you this, he's not Miami trained with the Dolphins either.
So he didn't leave town, he's staying.
Seems to be the case, yes.
Well, you see, I got this message from him this morning, and it didn't make much sense, but now it makes sense thanks to you.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Oh, thanks, Pearl. Bye.
Don't move. Oh, my God. Get back to your spot. Eden will be here any minute. Now get over there.
What is that? Where are you?
You move one more step, Gina, and you're dead.
I just want to ask you a question.
Gina?
Why did he even say that note didn't make any sense? Do you think she's on to us?
Yes, she did it probably for our benefit. She didn't want us to suspect that it was from Cruz. Now get back over there.
Kirk.
Gina, you have about 3 seconds.
But the note, it didn't look like the same one you and I made up. It was, wasn't it? You didn't write another note, did you?
Of course I didn't. Gina, that's her. Now you get the hell back over there or I'll kill you now.
Cruz? Cruz, are you here? Cruz, is that you? Cruz?